Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. Let's continue talking about ourselves, right? We have to know ourselves well. So, if we have to know ourselves well, we have to learn about ourselves, right? We have to learn. How do we learn? We learn by paying attention to what we do, to the way we act, the way we react, right? And the contact with other people. So, look at this. Very important things that we have to learn about ourselves in the process of growing up, right? In the process of learning, there are very important things that we have to know. The teacher now is talking about Paul. What is she saying? She's saying that Paul may be a little violent sometimes. Remember, violence. Violence is not the rule, right? The rule is the rule is peace. Violence is not good. Violence is a lack of self control, right? Lack of self control. What is violence? It's a lack of self control. Very good. All right, very good. So, Paul may be a little violent sometimes, right? It's not that he is violent all the time. He may be sometimes. Is Paul violent all the time? No, he isn't. When is Paul violent? He is violent sometimes. Is he very violent sometimes or a little violent sometimes? He is a little violent sometimes. Very good. How is Paul sometimes? He may be a little violent sometimes. How is Paul sometimes? He may be a little violent sometimes. Why is he violent? He is violent because he doesn't have self control, right? He's violent because he doesn't have self control. He needs to get self control to develop self control, right? But when is he violent? When? He is violent when people bother him. When is he violent? He's violent when people bother him. Is he violent all the time? No, he isn't. When is he violent? Only when people bother him. Mas isso não é desculpa, né? Não é desculpa. A pessoa incomoda ele, incomoda, mas ele precisa ter autocontrole, né? We need our self-control. That's why we need to learn about ourselves, right? All right. When it doesn't happen the way he wants. When it doesn't happen the way he wants. Does everything happen the way we want all the time? No, it doesn't. Right? Life is not like that. We don't have everything we want all the time. We don't have what we want the way we want it all the time. We don't. Life is not like that, right? Sometimes we get what we want. Sometimes we get what we want at the time we want it. Sometimes we get what we want at a different time. It depends. It depends on a lot of things. And what do we need to wait for things to happen? We need patience, all right? Why do we need patience? Because we need to wait for things to happen, right? We need patience. What happens to him? He wants things to happen the way he wants them to happen. But life is not like that. Sometimes it doesn't happen the way we want it to happen, right? Sometimes it doesn't. But what happens when the things he wants don't happen the way he wants them to happen? It frustrates him. Does it frustrate him? Yes, it does. What happens? It frustrates him, right? The situation frustrates him. And when it frustrates him, what does he do? He attacks. He attacks. He is violent. He is violent. Is it a good answer? Is it the proper answer? Não, o adequado, the proper answer. Is it the proper answer? Is violence the proper answer? No, it isn't. Violence shows what? Violence shows our lack of self-control. What does violence show? Fantastic. Violence shows our lack of self-control. Does violence show our lack of self-control? Yes, it does. É lógico que no início a gente segura, controla, né? O self-control vai ensinar a gente a se controlar para evitar a violência. No início a gente vai querer agredir, mas a gente vai se segurar, porque violência não é a resposta adequada. Conforme a gente vai desenvolvendo a mente mais, né, evoluindo, a gente passa a se controlar, não mais com vontade de agredir. A gente passa a se controlar porque a gente entende as nossas questões pessoais, sabe por que aquilo está nos fazendo mal, e a gente aprende que aquilo ali, a gente não pode mais se incomodar com aquilo. A gente tem que resolver aquela questão na nossa mente. Remember, it's always about us. It's never about the others. Right? All right. Então, olha, vamos continuar. So, the situation frustrates him. And what does he do? He attacks. When does he attack? He attacks when it frustrates him, when the situation frustrates him, right? When does the situation frustrate him? When it doesn't happen the way he wants. What happens when it doesn't happen the way he wants? It frustrates him and he attacks. When does it frustrate him and he attacks? When it doesn't happen the way he wants. All right, very good. What does he do? Lembra que o ataque não é só físico, o ataque também é verbal. Então, aumentar a voz também é uma forma de ataque, né? Gritar com o outro também é uma forma de ataque. Então, olha só. He raises. How does he attack? How? He raises his voice. Tá? Does he punch? No, he doesn't. Does he raise his voice? Raise é levantar, né? Suspender, aumentar. Então, raise the voice é aumentar a voz. Mesma coisa aqui é gritar, né? Falar alto. Então, repeat the verb to raise. Again, to raise. Let's conjugate it. I raise, you raise, he raises, she raises, it raises, we raise, you raise, they raise. Lembra que raise é levantar, então I raise the glass, I raise the book, tá? I raise the kid, tudo é levantar. E na voz, I raise the voice. How does he attack? He raises his voice. Does he raise his voice? Yes, he does. What does he do? He raises his voice. What does he raise? He raises his voice. Very good. What does he do? He raises his voice. How does he attack? He raises his voice. All right. When does he raise his voice? He raises his voice when it frustrates him. When does it frustrate him? When it doesn't happen the way he wants. Very good, very good. Mas aí que tá, ele vai ficando frustrado e vai perdendo o controle. Então ele aumenta a voz, vai aumentando a voz, vai aumentando a voz, aí ele chega ao ponto de gritar, to scream. Repeat, to scream. Again, to scream. All right. What is he doing? He is screaming. All right. Is he screaming? Yes, he is. Let's conjugate the verb to scream. I scream. You scream. He screams. She screams. It screams. We scream. You scream. They scream. Lembra o interessante o verbo to scream? A gente fala assim, it screams, quer dizer, um animal também grita. O animal também grita, não é? E também o scream também é usado no sentido figurado. Essa coisa está gritando que eu tenho que comprar, por exemplo, né? It's screaming by me, tá? Por exemplo, é uma coisa, uma forma poética, é um sentido figurado, né? Essa coisa está gritando que eu preciso comprá-la. Então, it is screaming by me, tá? Então, a gente usa o scream também de uma forma genérica. All right? What is he doing? He's screaming. How does he attack? He screams. He screams. Does he scream or does he raise his voice first? He raises his voice first, né? Primeiramente ele vai aumentando a voz, vai aumentando a voz, até que ele grita. Lógico que tem gente que grita direto, né? Mas wrong. All right? How does he attack? He raises his voice and screams. Does he raise his voice and screams? Yes, he does. How does he attack? Fantastic. He raises his voice and screams. Very good. When does he raise his voice and scream? When? When we are talking, né? A gente está conversando, aí ele começa a aumentar a voz e gritar. Então, when does he raise his voice and scream? When we are talking. Lógico, a gente está conversando, ele começa a perder o controle e vai aumentando a voz e aí acaba gritando. Does he raise his voice and scream when we are talking? Yes, he does. What does he do when we are talking? He raises his voice and screams. Very good. When does he raise his voice and scream? When we are talking. Very good. What happens when we are talking? He raises his voice and screams. Who raised the voice and scream? Paul does. Very good. All right, very good. What does he do when we are talking? He raises his voice and screams. Why does he raise his voice and scream? Why? Because the situation frustrates him. Does the situation frustrate him? Yes, it does. What happens when the situation frustrates him? He attacks. Very good. How does he attack? He raises his voice and screams. All right. Né? Aquela coisa, tá? Estamos conversando. Aí ele não gosta do argumento da gente, né? Da nossa ideia. Aí ele começa a achar que a ideia dele é que tem que ser a certa, a verdadeira, a correta, e aí vai aumentando a voz para se impor. Esse é o problema, right? E vamos falar sobre isso daqui a pouquinho. Então, capricha aí, depois volta para a gente continuar mais um pouco sobre esse autocontrole, self-control. See you soon, everybody!